Hey yo, what's good everyone? Welcome to my channel. Today we're gonna check out time-lapse of the future. Fuck, that's difficult to pronounce. A journey through the end of time. This video is pretty long, so I'm gonna cut this short and we're gonna check it out right away. Everything has its wonders, even darkness and silence. Okay. Why is there subtitles when there is already? Why is it so fucking loud? 2019.
The Holocene has ended. What we do now and in the next few years will profoundly affect the next few
Anthropocene era. What the hell? I didn't even know it was called this way.
1,000 years. The only conditions modern humans have ever known so far are changing, and changing fast.
Nothing stays the same on this planet. Everything changes. The Earth is going into one of these jumps, and you don't know what is going to be on the other side of those jumps. The Earth is always jumping. Things move on this planet. Things are not still. Everything is turning. Everything is turning.
Sahara becomes tropical. Wow. Wait, I'm so fucking confused. Are those the years? 2400? I'm so fucking confused right now. 254,000, is that the year? You are right. Apollo? What is that? Apollo footprints. What is even that? We need to make more reaction to this stuff. I actually don't know. Stone monuments alone. Well, 6 million a year. That's crazy. Mars millimeters away. Really? What? Antarctica melts. What the fuck? Antarctica will melt in 60 million years. New supercontinent. This video is so cool.
As it begins to run out of fuel, the sun won't simply fade away to nothing. Its core will collapse, and the extra heat this generates will cause its outer layers to expand. The sun is now dead. It remains slowly cooling in the freezing temperatures of deep space.
41 billion years. Becomes a white dwarf. The fuck is a white dwarf?
The fate of the sun
Is the Earth Snow White then?
is the same as for all stars. One day, they must all eventually die, and the cosmos will be plunged into eternal night.
All stars eventually will run out of fuel. The temperature of the universe drops. The stars, one by one, in the night sky. will turn off. And there'll be no more new stars created. And so that the universe will end not with a bang, but with a whimper. And not in fire, but in ice.
Sound like I'm gonna... Wait, I don't get it. How do people even know this kind of stuff? Is this even accurate? I mean, people study this kind of thing. They are scientists. They are way smarter than me. So that's why I'm asking, you know. I mean, how do you even predict, you know? You cannot even predict what's going to happen in the next year with politicians or history. How are you going to predict what's going to happen in 50 billion years? Or in a trillion year? How do they even do that? I don't know, that baffles me too much. Thousand trillion years. Shrunken stellar core.
With no fuel left to burn, a white dwarf's...
Wow, it sounds... Wow, oh my god, that looks like a Dragon Ball moon. What the hell?
faint glow comes from the last residual heat from its extinguished furnace.
Wow, that's so cool. Like a Dragon Ball planet, not moon.
Looking at it from where the Earth is now, it would only generate the same amount of light as the full moon on a clear night.
That is crazy.
The faint glow of white dwarfs will provide the only illumination in a dark and empty void littered with dead stars and black holes.
That is so relaxing to look at.
In some ways, it's kind of a ghost universe. It's the corpses, the zombie stars, that will take us into the future.
How accidentally we're talking about.
A black dwarf will be the final fate of those last stars. White dwarfs that have become so cold that they barely emit any more heat or light. Black dwarfs are dark, dense, decaying balls of degenerate matter. Little more than the ashes of stars. Their constituent atoms are so severely crushed that black dwarfs are 1,000,000 times denser than our sun.
I like the way he's explaining stuff. Easy to understand.
Stars take so long to reach this point.
Why the fuck is that a didgeridoo? That is so crazy. Oh yeah, this fucking thing looks like a Star Wars moon.
We believe there are currently no black dwarfs in the universe.
That's a humor board. Yeah, it's so fucking cool. Solo stray matter. Yeah, your man does too. Wow, it's so cool. Wow. That is crazy.
We have a pace of life that's based on really the energy available to us now. You could imagine living conscious systems which have a very different pace and therefore can extend out at least a lot farther than you'd imagine otherwise. You could have a living system where if it had a thought every 10 trillion years, that would seem normal. Even if our life dies out, one could imagine at some time arbitrarily far in the future, a fluctuation occurs which allows intelligent life to exist again for a little while. So you might have islands in time of intelligence.
This is something that, oh my god.
A proton, one of the fundamental building blocks of atomic matter, of what makes us up, can just spontaneously fall apart.
Any material that evades the pull of a black hole eventually dies away as its protons disintegrate.
Cool though.
The matter inside black dwarfs, the last matter in the universe, will eventually...
I cannot believe that we can watch a fucking video like this. I mean, this might be like the best video I've ever watched in my life for free. Oh my god, we gotta be thankful to live in an era where we have access to all kinds of things. I'm a stupid person, I never studied in my life. And I can learn some fucking things that I don't even know. Maybe 20 or 30 years ago, you might have to study for, I don't know, maybe 5 or 6 years to learn them. That's insane. We live in the best era ever.
Evaporate away and be carried off into the void as radiation, leaving absolutely nothing behind.
Damn, it's nothing. Nothing at all.
With the black dwarfs gone, there won't be a single atom of matter left.
That is insane.
All that will
Someone started
remain
smoking.
of our once rich cosmos will be particles of light and black holes.
Someone playing with their vapes. Got vaping. Black hole era begins. Wow. That is so fucking sad. Why?
The arrow of time creates a bright window in the universe's adolescence, during which life is possible. But it's a window that doesn't stay open for long. As a fraction of the lifespan of the universe, as measured from its beginning to the evaporation of the last black hole, life, as we know it, is only possible for 1,000th of a billion billionth billion.
Yeah, you got me lost, bro. You got me lost. What the fuck? There's too many zeros. I never get those many zeros in my bank account.
Black holes become the fundamental building block of the universe. A galaxy will basically be a supermassive black hole in a center with smaller black holes orbiting it.
Zombie galaxies filled with black holes continue to evolve.
They'll eat each other and they'll get bigger, and maybe they'll fall into the supermassive black hole and it'll get bigger. The universe will still be an exciting, dynamic place. It's just that the timescales you're talking about are now trillions of years instead of thousands or millions of years.
That is insane. It's bigger than the fucking cave where Bin Laden hid them for years, huh?
Black holes can bang on space-time like mallets on a drum. And they have a very characteristic song.
Classic music.
Imagine two black holes that have lived a long life together. At the end of their lives, they're going around each other, crossing thousands of kilometers in a fraction of a second.
That's crazy.
As they do so, they leave behind in their wake a ringing of space, an actual wave on space-time.
Oh, it's so romantic! I wanna cry!
Space squeezes and stretches as it emanates out from these black holes banging on the universe. Those are the...
It's not the romantic and then they start the banging, come on. Is that a fucking Julia Roberts movie?
Gravitational waves, they are literally the sounds of space ringing. And they will travel out from these black holes at the speed of light as they ring down and coalesce to one spinning, quiet black hole.
You may now kiss the bride.
If you were standing near enough, your ear would resonate with the squeezing and stretching of space. You would literally hear the sound.
How would that sound like? How would that sound like? I don't know how that will sound like. Come on. Oh, okay.
Imagine a lighter black hole falling into a very heavy black hole. The sound you're hearing
How would I
is the
ever
light black
imagine
hole
that?
banging on space each time it gets close.
That I can imagine.
As it falls in, it gets faster and it gets louder.
Until you reach orgasm. Fuck. Wow, that's so cool!
Scientists used to think black holes were immortal, but even these will one day die.
Oh my god, look
Now
at
we're
that!
talking about time scales of unimaginable length, quadrillions of years into the future. On that time scale, even the black holes begin to evaporate.
According to
Who's that
quantum
Batman?
mechanics, space is filled with virtual particles, antiparticles, that are constantly materializing in pairs, separating, coming together again, and annihilating each other. In the presence of a black hole, one member of a pair of virtual particles may fall into the hole, leaving the other member without a partner with which to annihilate. The forsaken particle appears to be radiation emitted by the black hole. And so, black holes are not eternal. They evaporate away at an increasing rate until they vanish in a gigantic explosion.
That is fucking insane, you know, Stephen Hawking, oh my god, man, he's so rest in peace. That fucking man, oh my god, it's a fucking genius. Even attached to a machine to survive and talking through a computer, he can make fucking insane discoveries. Oh my god, what have I done with my life?
Quantum mechanics has allowed particles and radiation to escape from the ultimate prison, a black hole.
Philosophers and poets have asked the question, will the world end in fire or ice? We can now give an answer.
Well, I mean, come on. we can guess like how life will be until, you know, up to 938 billion trillion years. So I guess that's enough for human knowledge. What do you think? Come on. Do we really need to know even more than that? I don't know. Come on. It will end in ice.
The latest evidence shows that the universe is not slowing down, but it's speeding up out of control. And the universe, we think, will die in ice.
I'm paying attention.
Trillions of years from now.
Empty space itself has energy. In every little cubic centimeter of space, whether or not there's stuff, whether or not there's particles, matter, radiation, or whatever, there is still energy, even in the space itself. And this energy, according to Einstein, exerts a push on the universe.
What is the weird stuff that's accelerating the universe? We call it dark energy. And this stuff is the dominant stuff of the universe. Almost 3/4 of the matter-energy content of the universe is this dark energy. And we don't know what it is.
Dark energy, unlike matter or radiation, does not dilute away as the universe expands. This has crucial implications for what the universe is going to do in the future.
So what will be the future of the universe? Well, if the dark energy remains dominant and repulsive, the universe will expand forever. Faster and faster and faster with time. A runaway universe.
70% of the energy of the universe resides in empty space, and we don't understand why. But we do know what will happen if that energy continues to be there. The universe will become cold and dark and empty. That's the future as it might be. We don't know because we don't yet understand the nature of dark energy. Until we do, we won't know the future. We won't even understand our own origins, and that's why we want to know and study this subject.
We should make more reaction to this kind of stuff. Wow.
Forecast does seem to be for an ever colder, ever emptier universe. But then, of course, we have to ask, could that end lead to a new beginning?
That's what we've been asking.
There are
this
ideas
time, right?
whereby what actually is the end of our universe could in some sense be linked to the beginning of a new one.
That's what I thought was gonna happen, no? Really? Wow. That is so fucking insane.
We've worked out the mathematics, the equations. They seem to say that if you have an atom smasher that can concentrate tremendous amounts of energy at a single point, you can perhaps open up a gateway, a baby universe. Facing the death of everything there is, this perhaps is their only possibility of escape. And this also raises a very intriguing possibility, sheer speculation of course, that perhaps any universe that has intelligent life in it will create baby universes, will create lifeboats, and proliferate child universes. So an evolution may take among universes in the multiverse. Survival of the fittest may take place. So those universes which do not have intelligent life are infertile. They have no children. But those universes that have mild temperatures, stars like us, would create civilizations that can open up child universes, and they would then proliferate.
This is too complicated for me. There's too many lights. It's making me sleepy. Oh my god. These videos to test your eye vision. Oh my god, it's destroying my eyes.
After an unimaginable length of time, even the black holes will have evaporated, and the universe will be nothing but a sea of photons gradually tending towards the same temperature as the expansion of the universe cools them towards absolute zero. Once the very last remnants of the very last stars have finally decayed away to nothing, and everything reaches the same temperature, the story of the universe finally comes to an end.
And becomes meaningless.
For the first time in its life, the universe will be permanent and unchanging. Entropy finally stops increasing because the cosmos cannot get any more disordered. Nothing happens, and it keeps not happening.
Wow, it's such a boring ending. Come on. This video, oh my god. I couldn't understand half of it, but still. That is insane. For Ash. Who's Ash? Wow, this video was, oh my god. I mean, I'm sorry guys, but I'm not that smart to understand this kind of stuff. I mean, I like to learn about this kind of stuff. It was pretty cool to watch it. But yeah, it left me with more questions than answers. I want to check out way more videos about the universe because I like this topic. I like this topic of astrology. I want to learn some more, but I don't know half of this stuff. So please, if there are more simple videos to check out, let me know down in the comment section. And also let me know if you think this is accurate data. I mean, the video was amazing. Everything was in the right place. That was crazy. Even the music changing each time, like the happy music when the black holes die, when the earth will fade away, you know, the sad music. It's pretty cool. It was pretty cool. It was really well done. It was one of the best videos that I've ever seen on YouTube. It's crazy to be able to access a video like this for free. Wow, that's amazing. So yeah guys, I hope you enjoyed my reaction. If you have more recommendations, please type them down below. I will really appreciate it. I wish you a lovely day and I will see you next time.